Can you hear me?
Unfortunately.
What do you mean, unfortunately? You mean, fortunately. Yes, you can hear me.
Unfortunately, I hear you clearly.
All right, let's hear a little Matt. Let's bring Matt back in this bitch.
Matthew Hilton.
Hello, Matthew. If that is, in fact, your real name.
Exactly.
Yes.
Little Matt Hilton on a Sunday morning.
Yeah, he's somewhere like petting an evil cat in a corner on a golf course.
Somewhere. Yeah. Just raking in all that royalty money.
Stroking
Yeah.
his beard.
Yep. Running his fingers through his long, luscious hair.
Luscious hair. Yes. All 3 feet of him.
Yeah. 3.5.
3.5.
Let's not be disrespectful.
We miss you, Matt. That's what we're trying to say.
It's all right. We love you, Matt.
Yeah. We need to get you back in.
Wherever you're at, Matt.
Yeah, wherever that may be.
Wherever he is.
So,
Yeah.
we were discussing. Let's start with Spider Noir, right?
Yep.
I mean,
It was okay.
yeah.
It was middle of the road.
Never finished it because, just kind of lost interest in it.
Wasn't bad. If you were into that nostalgic feel, like I watched it in black and white.
Yep.
And that's what kind of
Same.
that was kind of the thing that drew me into it. I'm like, oh, this is different.
In true noir style.
Yeah, into noir style, and it, like I said, middle of the road. I'd say same as like Supergirl. Nothing to write home about. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The end.
I used it to put me to sleep.
Yeah. Would I ever watch it again? No.
There you go then.
And I like Nick Cage. I think that was the main draw
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
me.
He
That
went through a
was-
rough patch.
To me, that was the big selling on it. I was like, oh, they brought him in to actually play the live action character. Unfortunately, for me, 4 times I've tried to watch it, and all 4 times the app just decided it's going to hitch and freeze and then crash. And I'll play something else on the service, and I'm like, oh, this is playing just fine. I don't know why.
I think I blame the World Cup.
I blame
I blame the World Cup.
I blame
Everybody's
the-
streaming the World Cup.
I blame the Blue Origin
I
rocket
mean-
crash.
the,
That's what I blame.
the World Cup, there's been a lot of people watching. I was in Universal, and the whole center walkway where they got all the big screens outside of the park, crowds of people because all the big screens were playing the game. It was just
Interesting.
mayhem.
That's fucking great. That's a smart move by Universal.
Yes.
They're like, you know what? And sell some concessions while you're there.
Yeah.
Here's some shirts. Here's some food.
They were setting up for fireworks and the light shows and live music, and they had all the big screens playing the World Cup.
Fucking right.
Yeah, it's
Smart.
I think with technology now, and how things are covered, the World Cup can be experienced a lot better.
Sure.
Yeah.
I remember the other day, Argentina was playing at the gym. They were playing Cape Verde, and nobody was working out.
Everybody's watching.
Yeah, it was 100 people standing around the gym, and they're all just looking at the TV because
Bro.
it was a crazy game.
Yeah.
But it was
That's how you get a machine.
Yeah.
That's how you get a machine. Throw some soccer up on the
but I
fucking
wanted to
screen.
see what was happening. The whole story was around that fucking goalie.
Yeah.
For Cape Verde, it's a tiny African island nation with 300,000 people in it, and the goalie is he works as a bus driver or something during the day.
No shit.
And then at night he practices to be a goalie. And I think his worth going into this World Cup was $50,000, and his first game he blocked 6 goals. And they're like, who the fuck is this guy? And to go back and forth with Argentina, Leo
Yeah.
Messi.
Yeah.
What?
You know what? Good for him.
Dude, after this World Cup, that dude's
Yeah.
paycheck just
Hell
they're like
yeah.
the-
exponentially
Hell
increased.
yeah.
they're
He doesn't have to worry about being a bus driver.
You know what? Good for him, though.
Yeah,
right?
Oh yeah,
That's a nice
He be-
story to hear.
He became a millionaire
They
overnight.
They
Fucking
are
right,
the Jamaican bobsledding team of this thing because
Hell
they're
yeah.
the smallest country to ever get into the World Cup.
Yes.
That's amazing.
And to go back and forth with Argentina is unbelievable. Who are the defending world
Yep.
champions? That's
And some countries are learning
to hear it.
how hot summer can be in America. Because they realized, depending on where you're at, that humidity means that temperature gauge is a lot worse than what you're thinking.
I mean, they can always drown themselves in ranch.
yeah.
I hear that they're
they
trying to
like
take
ranch.
ranch out of the country.
Yeah.
They're like, we have never had ranch before.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need this back at home.
It's all the shit we put in it. Don't worry. You guys don't need it.
You don't actually want it
The
over
Japanese
there.
fans were putting salted peanuts into Coke, which I heard is a Southern thing. And because the Japanese were going so crazy about it, I tried it. It's not bad.
Really?
It's not bad. Yeah, you take a
So
little,
what kind of salted peanuts?
you take
though?
a little container, one of the tubes they sell at the gas station, a planter salted
Okay,
peanut.
all right.
And then you drink a little bit of the soda so it doesn't overflow.
Oh.
And then you get regular Coke, just regular Coca-Cola. And then dump your fucking thing of peanuts in, shake it up a little bit, and then
Because what we
you're
need
drinking
is
it. You're drinking it while you're eating it, and it's like this is actually
so
pleasant.
what you're saying is what we need is sugar and salt
yes.
guzzled down at the same time.
Yes. Well, the Japanese love it, and I was like, you know what? This is
Listen,
fucking
that
nice.
is the combination of every food that is addictive. Salt, sugar, fat.
Yeah, right there it is.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
And
the magic.
I think the Japanese. I think that's the magic they found in it. They were
Oh,
like, this
yeah.
has everything.
That's amazing. But
And-
you know what? You should enjoy yourself when you're on vacation.
Yes.
For a week straight, I fucking did that on the way home from work.
Really?
I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna pull over, and then like I would go back.
Did you feel Japanese while you were doing it? Yeah. Did
No,
you
I
fold the samurai sword?
Peanut and Coke. No, that's not what I did. But no, I fucking, I would like.
Are you wearing a kimono to bed
No,
now?
I would go back to work and I'd be like, yeah, I tried it. It's pretty good. And then my buddy was like, actually, it's better with Dr. Pepper. So then, of course, I had to.
oh, you gotta find
I
out.
gotta
You
do
gotta
that.
find
So
out.
Yeah,
I'd be
of course.
leaving work and I'd pull over and get to the gas station on 441. I'd be like, all right, now I'm trying Dr. Pepper. And, I just
Damn.
think the best is just regular Coke with
Straight Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The classic
Yes.
version.
Yes.
Right.
No reason to bedazzle it. Don't bedazzle it. Don't bedazzle it. Just let's not
The
get crazy.
videos of people finding out about like ranch, sweet tea, shooting guns.
Mm-hmm.
The people were like, "Do you know how American like guns?
Yep.
Have you shot a gun? You'll like guns if you go shoot guns."
The Japanese eating Texas barbecue was good too.
Oh,
great.
It's like all their portions in Japan are much smaller.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they go to like a Texas barbecue and they get a platter and they're like, what the
The
fuck?
fuck is this?
The, the two videos that I had sent
Look at the size of these ribs. Like, what the
on the group chat where the guy's reading the Japanese man's breakdown of like they brought the chips for free. It's a promise. We believe that you will pay. He's like, we didn't order anything yet.
He's like, I'm gonna have to send these back. No, sir. They're complimentary.
Where do they find out about tipping though?
Oh yeah.
You do have to tip here.
Well, they say because the service here, the people are nice because it is an expected thing to get tipped.
Yep.
Service in other areas, like France being one of them that are
Yeah.
very notorious, is shitty because they're like, I'm getting paid here. I'll be back when I get back.
I'll never forget our waitress in Northern Italy. It was right on the Austrian border, and she just seemed fucking annoyed and didn't want to be there. Like at one point, she
Damn.
threw the silverware under the table. I was like, God damn! I was like, what? I was like, this is the most German lady I've met. In a long time. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
You got the whole German experience.
but I was like, okay, like. She doesn't have to get tipped. There's no tip. Nothing is expected. So I'm
Does
like,
she
all
walk
right.
with her legs without bending the knees?
No, she was an attractive lady. It's just like she looked annoying. She was like, was like, I don't want to fucking be here.
Yeah.
Like it was as if we were bothering her by coming to her place of
There
work.
is a proper full-on German restaurant down here, kind of like the one we went to in Colorado. Well, I enjoyed it, but
Yeah, nasty food.
everyone else did.
Yeah,
Where's it at?
I don't.
I got to check, but it pops up on my feed every now and then.
I know there's the
and it's
German
like,
festival place. That's different.
no, this is a restaurant that's been here for like years and years and years and years, apparently.
There's a German themed place in West Palm called Butcher Shop. That's not bad. It actually doubles as a butcher shop. There's a butcher shop in there, but they also serve like German and Belgium, Bavarian.
You sure you're
food.
getting actual meat, or
I mean, yeah, there's a butcher shop. right
maybe
there.
they're just pulling people in the back they don't like anymore?
Well,
you
then
ever heard? I don't know if that was.
those cuts look really good though.
I don't know if that was true or not. Did you guys hear about the hot dog stand?
In New York.
No, here in Florida, it was
no.
one of those food trucks, and they were actually selling you people that they chopped up.
Oof.
And they found them?
Listen, it's a hot dog.
It's
You
happened.
tell me-
Hot dog, no,
You tell
it's
me
still not okay.
You tell me Kirkland ain't doing that?
that. Listen,
There,
It's been $1.50 forever.
It has happened a handful of times with serial killers where they were doing things like that. So it's not, unfortunately, the first.
Statistically, you've probably eaten human in your life. Did you ever have a hot dog in New York?
the answer is yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So have I.
Nathan's
So
famous
have I.
hot dogs,
Yeah.
bro.
So have I, dude. And like I guarantee you, they had that whole thing when they said Rudy Giuliani, like this when he took over, when Rudy Giuliani, when he became mayor, of
He
New
went
York,
after the mafia.
They said the homeless population, for some reason, the homeless population in New York dropped by like 200%. And at the same time, the hot dog stand numbers in New York, same exact period
Right,
of time,
right.
went up by 300%.
well, he was putting them in buses and shipping them to New Jersey.
Bullshit. He shipped them to a fucking meat processing plant.
He
And
shot-
then they got shipped right the fuck back. And they went into those hot dogs.
And they went to Coney Island.
Oh,
for
yeah.
Nathan's That's the taste.
That's right.
That's why it tastes so good.
Everybody talks about how good the New York hot dogs are. It's fucking people. it's all different ethnic backgrounds. The only thing in common
no.
is you're homeless.
I cannot talk about people eating. All right, so X-Men 97.
Yeah, X-Men 97. It's back and it's still good.
It's
There you go.
amazing. They did an X-Force opening scene.
Yeah, I saw
Nice.
Strong Guy. I was like, oh shit.
Yes.
What up, strong guy?
So they have X Factor and X Force in there. Basically, the X-Men are displaced through time. That's the premise of the season. There's no
Yep.
spoilers.
I
in
feel
that.
bad for
Yeah.
Wolverine in the future because he's like just cutting things up with his bone. I'm
Yeah,
like, that
yeah.
sucks.
Oh,
that
yeah.
sounds painful.
They gave him
Yeah.
like the whole Pirates bandana thing, the hair going wild out the sides. It's that Wolverine.
nice.
He's just like straight
but
savage.
no adamantium because it got ripped off his skeleton by
Magneto.
Magnus.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, if depending on which storyline they go with, he does get it put back. But then again, if he keeps it removed, he becomes immortal.
I did not know that Polaris was in X Factor.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's Magneto's daughter.
Yeah, no, she's Magneto's daughter, but I didn't know that she was in X Factor until they brought it up by
Yeah.
name. There was an instance spoiler where Jubilee was in a concentration camp.
Yeah.
Or not concentration camp, just a
damn, bro.
camp, an
God, yeah,
internment
yeah.
camp.
Internment.
Yeah,
was
that's better.
Yeah,
That
that's
sounds better.
better.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Nobody's concentrating there. Not with those things around their neck.
Yeah,
But
Take a dark turn.
it took a dark turn. And Polaris was in the opposing team. Because they work for the government in this iteration of the comic show, and the X-Force are trying to bring the X-Men back because they are displaced through time,
Yeah.
past, present,
Apocalypse
future.
is the big bad.
Yes, yeah, and it's
Nice.
funny because they're like, we need to bring them back to 1997
Right.
or the 90s and shit.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Apocalypse like he's like, we need to attack them where they're most vulnerable. The 90s.
The 90s. I'm like, that's fucking great.
I'm like, really?
You know what?
That was their most vulnerable time.
That's amazing
All right.
though. It is.
All right,
It's
yeah, I mean,
it's
what-
amazing. Like some point in time had to be like, I mean, the 90s shit was wild.
Mm-hmm.
We had Daily Carson Daly. MTV
Yeah,
was alive
TRL.
and good.
No cell phones.
Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
Right.
Beepers aplenty.
Daria. Yeah.
Oh my God, Daria.
King of the Hill.
Yeah. Ghost in the Shell. Huh?
Yep.
Good time to be alive. Good time to be alive.
It was, but not for the X-Men.
Not for the X-Men. They're about to get fucked up in the 90s.
Yeah.
It's good. Take a look at it. It's still one of the best things Marvel's doing. So
It is. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And, speaking of Marvel, because I was celebrating Independence Day, I watched Wakanda Forever.
Yep. That sounds right.
Yeah, and
that sounds great.
damn, it's a good movie.
Listen,
Listen,
have to
even
agree
if
to
it was
disagree.
the worst of the series, they were still killing it as far as the actors, the writing.
Listen,
it was
if it-
still
I-
like compared to Supergirl, fantastic.
yeah, but like that's like saying compared to that piece of shit festering on the road. this is
You know
edible.
what though? But I've disagreed with you on this because I really loved Wakanda Forever.
I did not like Wakanda Forever.
I did.
I
Is
did
it
not
because
like
of the
it.
Mexicans you didn't like it?
Well, that one of the reasons is Wakanda's supposed to be this fucking
They
super
stealing
impregnable.
jobs. They stealing jobs. Is
Yeah.
that what's
Are
Are they
happening?
stealing jobs? Is that what's
Is there a
happening?
job defending the riverways in Wakanda? Because apparently a Mexican guy with a big cock and a Speedo can just swim up the river and
Are
they
you
don't
stopping
detect
him? Are you stopping him?
Is there radar? Is there anything? Like this is supposed to
You
be
don't
the
need
most
radar.
advanced
You just
nation.
said you just follow the cock up the river.
Right. Yeah, they should be able to pick his cock up on radar. This fucking thing had its own zip code. Listen, this guy, like, you should not be able to just swim. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you
Like a
can't just.
mutant that swims, Aquaman.
You can't swim from Cuba into the United States.
You
the Coast Guard
You
will
can
pick
if
you
you're
up.
Namor. You can if you're Namor.
No. Is he stealth? Is his bikini stealth?
Are,
Is his
Maybe.
mankini stealth?
it could be. What if his skin is stealthy?
Then highlight that. Tell me that so I feel better.
It just did.
Well, show me it. I need to see that on the fucking.
Wait, you need to see the skin?
I need to see the
You
fucking.
need to see the
in the
foreskin.
Marvel wiki. I need to see where it says super strength, healing, stealth skin.
Okay,
Yeah,
if
that way I can feel
if
better.
you were in a submarine,
Yes.
right, and you were the radar guy,
Okay.
and a man,
And a Mexican with a big cock swims by me. I'm
are
at least
you
gonna
reporting it?
radio.
Are you reporting
Yes, I'm gonna say there's a big cock Mexican on his way to the Capitol, and then the other Wakandans
it? Listen,
can get ready.
No, as the general, right? Go ahead, call me.
General,
You're fired. Get the fuck out of my. You're fired.
there's a really.
You're fired again.
Oh, I'm fired.
You're fired.
It's okay. I'm leaving this country anyway. This country fucking sucks. You're not gonna do anything about a big cock Mexican swimming at 200 miles an hour towards our capital.
Listen, I'm not stopping him.
Yeah, for the most advanced nation, they needed a better reason why he was able to get past their security
Yes.
defenses.
I mean, is radar really honestly that good that it goes that deep? Because we don't even know
How are they that vulnerable?
How much of our ocean is still undiscoverable to this day?
Right, but we still pick it up.
Like 80, 90%?
If a boat tries to get in from fucking Cuba or wherever, they can pick it up and be like, okay, intercept it. Like,
Technically, our ocean right now is harder to scan than the night sky, but he's swimming up a river.
Right.
Not the ocean. Not very deep. Not very wide.
George Washington sailed up a river. Nobody stopped his ass.
that was 1700s. There was no radar. No radar. This is the modern
The
world.
man had wooden teeth and he made it.
Listen, I doubt their ability to read in Wakanda. If they can't detect a guy coming up the fucking river.
They were mourning the loss of T'Challa. That's what was going on. And you know who they
When
put
we
to guard the
mourn our
river?
losses, we don't shut the radar.
And you know who they put to guard the river? Kamaru Usman. And that's why they failed. He got past Kamaru Usman.
Kamar Usman was at the morning festival. I remember him in the fucking movie.
He
in
was the
morning.
river guardian in the movie.
Oh,
Was he?
He was.
Someone check this. I don't believe
gotta,
this.
gotta.
I just watched it yesterday.
He was River Guardian?
He was the river guardian. There's 3 guys in the main hall, and they got past. And M'Baku
He's the big mountain guy.
was yelling at these river guys because they didn't catch Namor. Kamaru Usman was one of them. I promise you. We can look it up.
all
But
right.
yeah. That I was laughing because I seen that, and then
I'm
there's
gonna
like
have to ask Kamaru.
and then I'm like, how come
Why'd you let him in?
You let Namor through? I just want to know
what the fuck, man?
why was he able to get past you?
Why are you
Listen.
sleeping on your post?
It still comes down to, I don't think Wakanda Forever was that good of a movie. I mean, it's all right. You know, listen, I didn't like the second Thor. And Love and Thunder was kind of, it had its holes, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
Love and Thunder. Yeah, it had some definite plot
without a
holes.
doubt, I thought Ragnarok was the pinnacle of the Thor series, you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
It's
it
just
was.
like-
It is.
Yeah. It's like Captain America. I mean, you know,
Captain America was good because also it had a lot less stakes. It was able to, like Iron Man, start much slower. It's like, here's one superhero
Yeah.
on his journey origin
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, not every Marvel
did
movie is
it
like
did
the
start
same.
slower. No, it is not. But I'm saying, like, in the heat of, like, man, these are great movies, and that was on the back end because that came out around the same time.
I liked the original Black Panther. I liked it.
It was amazing.
that was a great
It was
movie.
amazing.
Great
And,
movie.
But also, a lot of it had to do with
Second
they
one?
had to pivot because Chadwick Boseman did die in real life.
Right.
Yes.
So, with that said, that is a huge loss of a major character.
Right.
That you then had to put it on the back of the B-list character, Shuri, who took over as the Black Panther.
Yes.
Because the other lady, she fucking murdered it. And
Oh,
Baku, he murdered it. Like, those were some of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
But then,
Well, I mean,
You know who didn't murder it? Ironheart.
they have the chance now.
She's
they,
so bad.
They have the
I hated her
chance
in the movie. I
to
did.
bring Michael B. Jordan back as Black Panther with the Doctor Doom movie. They could easily use the fact that they're dragging people from all the timelines together.
Yeah.
And they just bring one where he was the Black Panther and Chadwick was, Killmonger, and they just take the role.
okay, let me ask you guys a question. I think that's a great idea. Who
I do
would
like that.
who would you not want to see in a role? Like, for example, they bring back Paul Rudd as Iron Man.
I mean, that would kind of suck.
No, if they do an Iron Man variant and it's like a quick cameo, they need to do Tom Cruise.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Just have him in there real quick, where it's like the face like vision where he's inside the mask, and let it be Tom Cruise for a little bit.
Jackie Chan, Shang-Chi,
Ooh,
come on.
I'm not against that.
right? Like
I'm
older
Like an
Shang-Chi.
old
like,
Shang-Chi?
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
come
I'm
on.
against Shang-Chi. So.
You're, oh my God!
Listen.
You hate. Let me see. You hate Wakanda Forever Mexicans. You hate Shang-Chi.
Oh, I didn't hate the Mexicans. I hated the entire nation of Wakanda. Get it right.
If they're go-
Hate them all.
Oh man, you should have been. You could be the Red Skull
you can
in the first Captain
Goddamn
America
right, you
movie.
can hail Hydra. And you capitalize the H.
if they should
Call me Triple H.
like
Time to play the game.
if they're gonna bring like the old version of all the Avengers,
Yes.
bring in like the '90s hitters, movie
For sure.
stars, and let them play the counterparts that they would have played if they did the Avengers
That would
movies
be
back then.
that would be great.
I mean, what I'm actually not excited about, believe it or not, is Robert Downey Jr. as Doom. Like, I get the multiverse, I get the but
I know.
he was so iconic as Iron Man. It's like, how do you I want to see how they spin
I
it.
think-
How did he end up as Victor
The
Von
the
Doom?
thing is,
Yeah.
there are branches off where even Kang and Iron Man end up, where Iron Lad is a variant of Kang. He gets out of his timeline before he fully becomes Kang and ends up becoming Iron Lad instead. But he knows his future. So he's pushing against it. Like, I don't want to become that guy. I'm going to chase this guy.
Yeah. Because this can't fail. This can't fail.
No.
Like,
No,
if
it
fails,
has to be larger than life.
Yeah.
It really does.
Because you got fucking Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen, and like you're going at this from every angle.
There are two.
I'm saying when they re-released Endgame and he asks, did you want more? They need to open another portal and fucking bring in the 90s X-Men. That's the more. Bring them all in.
Do you?
Yes. Fuck
right?
yes.
Like, you hit that music.
Yes.
You gotta hit that music.
The jet comes flying in. They're dropping out of the fucking bottom of it. Yes.
Here's the other thing you need to do. This would make me fucking happy. Rogue flies in.
Yep.
Kills Captain Marvel. Takes her power.
You lost it.
No. That's how she gets her power.
That's how she does it. That's how canonically, that's how she gets her power.
So Mystique was her mother
I'm not sure.
in the X-Men 97.
I know she gets it permanently from her, but I don't know if does she kill her?
She kills her to get her power, which is what turns her good. So in the original,
all the kids watching will understand that.
Hell yeah,
they'll
bro.
understand that.
But just killing off Brie Larson in the would that not make you happy? To kill off Brie Larson.
Part of me would smile.
It would. Come
Part of
on.
me would smile.
Come on. Right?
Part of me would smile.
Bring back Chadwick Boseman and kill him again.
I'd rather you kill Valkyrie.
You'd like that, right?
Kill Valkyrie.
Kill Valkyrie. Yeah, I mean, she's kind of dead anyway. She's dead in the water.
Kill
Yeah.
Miss Marvel. Like,
Her storyline is kind of
Kill
dead.
Miss
I don't.
Marvel,
She
Kill
is.
Miss Marvel. Hold
back-
on a second. Damn. You want to kill Miss Marvel? You said kill Chadwick Boseman again.
no,
That's what she said, right? You said bring him back and kill him
completely
against
fine
CGI.
with Black Panther being there, but like I kind of like the avenue of Michael B. Jordan.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I
I fucking love that.
he stole the show in the first
Yeah.
movie.
He was phenomenal. I think he could pull it off.
If not, I
yes.
would have been happy even with M'Baku taking over
Nah, too
and
big.
give
Too big. Not
you
agile.
more of a brutish Panther, because through the timeline,
That's Black Hippo.
also that's
He's not big. He's not agile enough. I'm sorry. He's
That's
not-
Black Rhino?
Yes.
Black Rhino.
Black Rhino.
Okay, Black Rhino.
Black Hippo. Black
And
Lion.
also in the timeline,
not a panther.
Storm marries one of the Black Panthers and becomes the queen of Wakanda.
Yeah.
That could be a fucking cool timeline. And they reached a little bit into the Cosmic Storm,
Yeah.
into
Eternal-
X-Men
yeah,
97.
Eternal Storm. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they played with it just a
Just
little
enough,
bit.
just enough, just to
just
let
a
you
little
know.
bit to let you know that she can fuck with the cosmos.
Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna see like Hadad or anything like that. They're not gonna go fully down that.
A hib job? What?
Hadad. Hadad is like
Her dad?
Hadad.
Who's her dad?
Hadad is a storm god. He's one of the most powerful people in Marvel. Do a Google on him, real
Bro,
quick.
Hadad, no, you can Google
Hadad,
her
no.
dad. I don't need to know who her dad
Hadad
is.
fought the Living Tribunal.
I know who her
He's pretty
dad
strong.
is.
Hadad.
Okay.
Not her dad.
Okay.
Hadad.
Okay, her dad.
Yes, Hadad.
Yes.
He's like a big bad that Storm has to deal with, but she's cosmic. So, yeah. Kind of like
right.
the Mangog. You know what the Mangog is? Okay.
Who would you say could replace Patrick Stewart from the newer class? Of
I don't
people?
want to see anybody replace him. Like I like what the
He
guy
has-
who's
he-
the dude that played in Split.
You gotta,
He was good.
You got to use what's his name that they've been using as the.
You
young
know what? I
Patrick
did like
Stewart.
him.
That's
You
him.
might,
Like
you
him.
might
That's
as
him.
you
Yeah.
might as well just let him take over the role.
He had the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so
I
iconic
like it.
though.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
a little young to play Xavier,
Yeah.
but you could work with
Like
it.
Michael
Yeah.
Fassbender is awesome as young Magneto, but
Yes.
he's not Ian McKellen. Like,
No.
he's got that presence. Like
Yeah.
he's Magneto.
Because you know what it is Ian McLennan. He also has this like, he has this
Regalness.
presence.
He's
Yeah.
also fucking Gandalf. It's like,
yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude, like
it's
when
true.
he steps into a role, that's his role.
That's his role. Yeah, I can agree with that.
And
But
the
also, he was playing the younger version of him, so he wasn't supposed to have the full mature Magneto
Gravitas.
presence yet. Anyway,
yeah. Well, the beauty of them two, like Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen, they're best friends in real life. So, and the roles they're playing, like Patrick Stewart just has to be in a wheelchair and use his psychic abilities,
Yeah.
and Ian McKellen has use magnetism. It's not a super physical role.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like he's not supposed to be out there fucking people up. So like you can kind of CGI and clean up.
he's not throwing punches.
If you
Like
guys,
Gandalf. Like,
if you
He's
guys,
looking at things and staring really intensely.
if
Yeah.
you guys were in the X-Men world, in the X-Men 97 world,
Okay.
whose point of view do you really take? Magneto's or Professor Xavier's? The more I watch X-Men 97, I'm like, Magneto was kind of right.
Magneto, unfortunately, most of the time is right, but in the interest of things progressing to the better, then you want to side with Charles.
Yeah, you want to side with Xavier.
You want to side with Charles, but it's like a bad relationship. If one person's trying and the other one isn't, it's never going to
Well,
fucking
his
work.
whole thing
the
is
United
like-
States government is the other in this relationship, and they're always trying to fuck the X-Men
Well, right,
or
but
the
his-
mutants.
because they're afraid of him, and we get that.
Well,
They
But-
moved them into an island and bombed them.
Well, listen.
They tried to commit genocide.
Well, see, now
is that not the sign?
You are
But
now
also,
making
he's
the
also-
argument from Fantastic Beasts, where for the greater good, Grindelwald is Magneto,
right?
Charles Xavier is Dumbledore. Enslave the humans and force them to, for the greater good, behave themselves because they're lesser beings,
Yeah.
or learn to live with them because they are also
But they
sentient beings.
but they basically live in hiding. So basically, what you're doing is Gandalf is the Morlocks in the subway system, hiding out with his magical friends.
well,
Right? Are you hanging out in the subway system?
supposedly his like Magneto supposedly survived the Holocaust. Like that's what they say.
Correct.
They say
Yes.
he lived.
Correct.
So if he lived through it, I don't get his position in wanting to genocide humans.
No, it's
Like-
that he never wants his people to be genocided again. So
But
he's
gonna
taking the
solve
position
that by
of,
genociding people.
hell yeah, don't genocide me, I'll
Yeah.
genocide you.
I'll genocide you first.
I'll genocide you first.
So he learned nothing by living through that.
No, or he learned everything.
He took their playbook.
Right.
He learned that the powerful win.
Anti-genocide
I might as
across
well
the
be
board.
the powerful.
Goddamn right.
If somebody's going to be the hammer, I will be the hammer.
Which is
Well-
why I thought it was odd to put the character in X-Men First Class.
If I could take the one
that he-
sentence from Andor that was good, I'm condemned to use the weapons of my enemy against them.
Yes.
Well, there you go.
Yes, but now exactly in
I'm
X-Men
still
First
siding-
Class.
I'm still siding with Xavier.
in X-Men First Class.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
The villain, the main villain, was kind of on Magneto's side. That was the only thing about X-Men First Class that I was like, I don't know. I think they would be best buds. Except for the fact that he killed his parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be
that
a
was
little-
that was the kicker.
That might be
That
an
was
issue.
the, I mean, you killed my parents.
Yeah.
Beads drop.
Yeah.
Pearl beads hit the floor.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? In the middle of Gotham.
I still got to say, I got to. Yeah. I'm so sick of that. I'm so sick. I'm so fucking sick of watching.
you don't want to watch
Thomas.
the beads drop?
I want a new fucking backstory.
Okay, all
That's
right.
why when I heard, Martha and Thomas. How many times do I have to watch Thomas and Martha die in that fucking alley?
Every
Well, how
time.
about this?
Every time.
Young Batman kills his parents because they were too weak, and then becomes
And
Batman.
absolute Batman. You have a broke ass fucking Batman, and that's why I'm kind of excited about that. They're giving that show. They're giving
Yes,
that a fucking.
they're giving that a
live-
try?
yeah,
Okay.
so that's gonna be good.
So yeah, I'm on Magneto's side.
And his mom's alive. So,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, fuck Batman. I'm on Magneto's side. You're on Professor Xavier's
I'm on
side.
Xavier's side. Yeah,
And you're on Xavier's
Doing
side.
Xavier.
Yeah.
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 Sorry, buddy.
I don't know. I think Magneto had a lot more fun flipping police cars,
Just killing
giving
innocent
them
people,
the finger,
just murdering
throwing
innocent people.
Wolverine
Yeah.
around. He's like, "Have you not learned? Your whole body is made of metal." Pew! And
Yep.
throws him into a fucking train.
It's terrible.
He seems like he's having a lot more
that
fun
is-
though.
That is the worst enemy to have when your skeleton is metal. The
Yeah.
guy that controls
your
it.
skeleton.
Yeah, Magneto's rock and roll though. He really is.
Well, he kind of controls all of us because he can like condense the iron in your blood.
Yeah.
They go that far.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
So it sucks. Sucks dealing with him.
Okay, all right. So X-Men 97, I think also still fucking killing it, doing the thing, man. We were talking about PlayStation.
Yes.
we were.
So the question a lot of people have been coming up with recently, and now more so, if buying isn't owning, is piracy theft. PlayStation is abolishing discs. Everything is going digital. And they've just recently pulled over 500 movies from people's accounts that you purchased. And now they're just like, no, your purchase is now considered a long-time rental.
Yeah.
So it's like, don't tell me buy,
Yep.
and then whenever you feel like it, you fucking yank it.
But it was all a part of the agreement that we all signed off on because nobody wants to read all of that fine print bullshit. It's the same thing that Apple has been doing for years. They're all taking from that playbook where like you could go on and have purchased, let's say, some older albums like Kanye West that happened to Jay-Z, different things, where all of a sudden you go back in to listen to your full library and
It's gone.
songs are missing.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, maybe not the whole thing is gone, but some of the things are gone, and there's nothing you can do about it. You paid for it, and they don't offer you any kind of a refund.
So they're doing that. Nintendo this generation with the Switch 2 a lot of their games, what they're called is game key cards. The disc is empty.
Right.
So you put it in, you got to go online and download the game. So part of this is also about preservation of games, preservation of art. If you buy a physical copy of a thing and it's not actually fucking on there, what are you buying?
See,
Because
that's my thing. Is I you call me old school. I don't buy digital games.
Right.
I buy physical copies and have them, and
Yeah.
then trade them in, and vice versa. It's like
I've been
this is gonna murder GameStop.
Yeah, I've been-
murder it.
Well, they've
Buying-
been making a big change.
yeah.
GameStop is selling Magic cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards,
They're
Pokemon cards.
shifting because
They
they,
have
have
They're
to.
otherwise they will die.
Yeah.
They've moved more into the realm of even PC. Like if you go into a local GameStop now, most of the stuff
When are
is
PC games gonna be abolished?
is merch.
PC games have been basically all digital for years now.
But they sell the hardware.
The thing is, with the PC game is you could download the PC game, keep it on your thing, and thus far, nobody's gone into your system to yank it out.
Right.
It's on your hard drive. It's on your hard
Once you
drive.
have
if I
it.
were
Now,
you, I would
it's-
just say hang on to your fucking hard copy games now.
Yeah, they'll probably become
Very valuable.
But the
Yeah.
question is,
Very valuable.
even when you buy a hard copy game, what game have you purchased in the last decade that didn't need a day one patch
True.
when you got it? You buy it, you put it onto your console, and you got to update it to even fucking play it.
Because it's the way that the industry by design is failing itself is that they are under
Stroke alert.
such time restraint that they can't finish a project in the time that they have to release it. So they release it.
The money
with,
guys in the background are forcing them to put the game out before it's ready, and now it's crunch.
Yep. Have you seen the
disc
documentary?
Is, the
of
disc is made.
how
You
they're
got
treated?
3 months to fucking fix it and build us a day one patch because
Yep.
we're gonna print these discs the way they are.
So these guys are working like guys and gals, 14, 15-hour day shifts, 3, 4, 5 months straight, like every single day of the week to get it done, get it done, get it done.
Sleeping in their cubicles, they put air mattresses under their desks, and they'll just sleep.
Yeah, it's really bad how they're treated to get these games out.
They
in
they
the time
they are
frame that they
a
have
lot
to
of
get
the
it out
gaming
in.
industry in the AAA gaming space it has reached essentially the Japanese levels of working culture.
Yeah, it's really fucking bad.
Are they getting paid more, or are they?
They get paid for overtime and shit like that, but
Alright.
the idea is that
Japan, you
the
know.
games are suffering in quality because the people are under such pressure and such restraints
So,
to get it done.
So do you guys honestly think that by November, do you think that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be playable?
I don't know.
At launch?
Grand Theft the launch of Grand Theft Auto 6 is a multiple factors of issues. One, it has to be better than 5.
Yep.
You cannot, after this many years and this much money,
billions of
if
dollars.
you misstep, they're going to lose billions of dollars over the next decade because they're making billions of
So
dollars.
nobody
with
will go to
5.
the Diddy house
So
inside the game.
If they fuck up, they're done. They're done because their entire company is built on be bigger than 5.
Sure, 100%.
So they when they put that game out, it has to be impeccable.
Yeah.
From the trailers, it looks like it's going to be good. I mean, it looks unbelievable.
The thing
The
is,
largest video game world ever.
it looks amazing. It looks
Yeah.
amazing. But like when you have these companies like Bethesda, Rockstar Games, things like that, it takes them 10 years to put out a masterpiece.
Yep.
Right? Otherwise, we're getting other games where like you throw it on, you've had it, I've had it. You're like, this looks great. You throw it on, and like 20 minutes into, you're like, this game is shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They-
it's glitchy,
these
it's shitty.
smaller
you can
companies,
tell it's rushed.
The single A and double A companies are crushing. Hades 2 came out. The fucking game was perfect.
Yeah.
0 issues. I played the entire game beginning to end without so much as a single hiccup
Yep.
at all.
Yeah. Chained Echoes. One guy made it.
Yeah.
One fucking guy.
So it's like
and that game is unbelievable.
it can be done.
Sea of Stars, another game.
Now, it is-
unbelievable.
yeah.
Decidedly more difficult to get all the bugs out of a open world game just by the nature of that game.
Sure.
But to have games come out just broken,
Right. Well, it's
shouldn't
because
be
there's so
allowed.
many
Yeah.
more variables
Yes.
in an open world game.
The number one thing I'm thinking
make
about
things
right
go
now
wrong.
is when
Skyrim.
no, Cyberpunk.
Yep.
When Cyberpunk came out, the first launch,
Yeah.
I mean
Yeah.
that was Apparently, it was a complete bug.
It was-
It was a
Shit.
disaster.
It
So
was-
was the other game, the otherworldly game.
And that's the same Starfield. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the same company that made The Witcher. That's
Yep.
CD Projekt Red. They just rushed out. Like they had so much hype behind them because of how well The Witcher did.
Yeah.
That they apparently The Witcher when it came
But
out had problems.
even
But
the
I didn't play it at
even
launch.
the
so I didn't
Witcher, yeah, it was the DLCs that fixed Witcher. It was all of that stuff and the
Heart of
patches.
Stone
So
and Blood and
it's known Bethesda has certain bugs when their games launch, and we know it. They launch, but
Not
they're
Morrowind.
not. They don't.
Morrowind was perfect.
They don't. At least there's
Still is.
there's bugs,
not.
but they're almost funny in
Right.
the way the bugs are. Now, when Cyberpunk launched, their bugs were game breaking. There's a difference between
Crashing.
shit, my guy fell through the floor, and oh shit, I can't continue the game
Mm-hmm.
because the mission locked up. Or it lost my save. Losing the
yeah.
save is the biggest fucking
Now that I
problem.
I've quit games
now
on
that I
lose the
think
save.
about it, yeah, I was like 20 some hours into The Witcher 3 one time, and I got to this stupid fucking mission where I was trying to break into this place and go upstairs to kill this dude that's a big bad, and like I get into the place, I kill all his fucking guys, and all of a sudden the door's locked. And I'm like, all right, I need a key. I searched every goddamn corpse in that city, in that fucking city. No key. The key didn't spawn.
Oh,
I'm looking
God.
up reviews. They're like, and then one of the Reddit threads was, yeah, sometimes this mission bugs and there's nothing you can do. I'm like,
Oh,
I am 20
God.
some hours
Oh,
in. Like,
God.
what the fuck do you mean there's nothing I can
Issue you a key. That's
No.
all they
Yeah.
had to do.
I uninstalled, reinstalled, everything. Load up the save.
Yep.
No key.
Now-
No fucking
No,
One
what I'm
of-
saying is the company could have issued you a key via
You would-
shift game code.
I can
Well-
issue them a bomb in the mail.
and here's one of the
I want blood.
I want
fucking
blood.
here's one of the strengths
I'm
of
gonna open somebody's
of
door and punch
playing
him in the face.
on PC is you can open the command line and give yourself the key. You were like, "What's the key's
on
code?"
console.
Yeah.
Put this boop, boop, in my inventory, and now I got the key, and you move forward.
But yeah, there was no worse feeling as a child than playing something for hours and like it either the
I
console
stopped playing the God
shut
of War
off,
series because that
or
happened
the
to me.
save was lost.
I was making my way up the it was a sewer area or some shit. And I'm getting to the final guy, and the rest of the map just didn't load.
Have
It
you-
was literally a black abyss of nothing. And I'm looking, and it's like you can't. I couldn't. It just. No matter what I did, it wouldn't finish the.
Have you
I'm
ever
not starting
saved?
the game over.
Have you ever saved over your save by accident? And you saved like over a good save, like
Yeah,
you went back to
if
do
you-
something
yeah.
to see if you could
Saving,
fix it, and then you
saving and being save locked is one of the worst things. One of the most famous instances of this back in the day was a game on the original PlayStation. It's one of the most beloved RPGs of all time.
Yeah.
It's called Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yes.
It's different than regular Final Fantasies because it's like square. You move
Right.
around
Yep.
and you position your units and fight.
Yeah.
Well, there's a battle that happens in a castle, and anyone that played this game knows what the fuck I'm talking about. And you save and go into it. You have to have multiple saves.
Yeah.
Because you have to have a save far enough back that you can change the trajectory of your game if you need to. Because there's this battle, and your main character, Ramza, goes into this battle alone against this big bad Ygraph, who's like, he turns into a fucking monster.
Right.
But you have to fight him one-on-one to start the battle.
Right.
And if you were dicking around, or you had him as a chemist,
Right.
or if you did something and didn't have him outfitted
Yep.
properly to fight a one-on-one battle against the difficulty curve goes from like, oh, we're doing good to fucking here. Like a one-on-one battle with a legendary holy swordsman. And if you saved and that's your only save file,
Yeah.
and you are not prepared for this
Yep.
one-on-one battle, you are Foxville.
Oh,
and I mean, like,
no.
he kills you in 2 turns. So in those
so
2
you gotta
turns,
go. You have to start over.
the whole game.
the game is done. You're
You're
not
thir-
progressing.
At this point, you're
shit.
30 plus hours in.
Yep.
This is chapter 3 out of 4 in the game. If you do not fucking beat him in 2 turns, you're Foxville.
Do
He kills
they-
you in 2 turns.
Do they? Did they do this on purpose?
I have no idea. It is one of
The
the
creators?
most. It is one of the most malicious designs in a game that I can fucking think of. Like, this is like worse than Dark Souls level.
That's fucking you're right, because it's so unexpected, and you're that far along in the
No
game.
kid.
The game is like, you won't beat this. Fuck you.
No child, no kid who's playing this game is ever going to recover from this.
Dang.
Because you're probably relying on your party. You probably have Ramza as a knight, and you
Yep.
got your healer, and you have your wizard, and
Yes.
you have your archer. None of them are here.
There
Yes.
are people.
You go one-on-one.
Yeah.
Damn,
I
that's
mean, there
fucked up.
are people that they always take the main character they're given and they dump them off the team immediately.
Right.
And if you're one of those people, you're just not going to beat that mission.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's impossible.
Yeah.
It's literally
Damn.
it is one of the biggest spikes in difficulty that I can think in a video game ever.
Okay, that's fucked up. One last thing to end this up. Have you guys seen Mortal Kombat?
Nope.
The second one, yes, I have.
The new one,
The
right?
new one
In
with
the theaters?
Johnny
Cage.
Johnny Cage, yeah. With oh my god, fucking Billy the Butcher.
Yes.
I can't think of his
From
name. Carl Urban.
Carl Urban. It was all right.
Yeah, it was alright. You know,
It was all right. Yeah.
I think they gave.
It was
I, think
another.
I think they gave Kitana.
I think
too
that
much.
is
Too much, yeah.
Yeah,
that is the consensus of most movies and TV right now. It's all right.
It's all right. You know what? The only thing that was the saving grace for me was that they brought back the original Mortal Kombat theme song to end the movie with. That
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat. I was like, at least we ended on a good note. But yeah, they oversold Johnny Cage being the main character of the movie, which to me made it fall flat.
Yeah.
Because who you have win the tournament and how they won the tournament was kind of like bullshit as well.
Yeah,
Because Shao Kahn already won the tournament, and then there was like loophole.
They
Yeah.
kind of made.
Oh,
They
it
kind
was
of made.
trash.
They kind of made Shao Kahn a pussy.
They did. They did.
I thought he was underpowered.
Yeah.
Like he's getting beat by like he shouldn't have to rely on a fucking fact that he's got a healing factor.
Yeah. It was just bullshit.
Like Shao Kahn is already super fucking strong and just defeats people.
Yeah.
Like, that's the way he is in the game.
and
Like
yeah.
in Mortal Kombat 2, Shao Kahn was merciless.
Yeah,
Like,
the-
even if you blocked hits, you died.
Yeah.
Like he was
They-
ungodly strong.
and they killed the hero from the first one, which was, again,
like
saving
that.
grace. I enjoyed
I fucking
seeing
love
him
that.
die.
I hated that guy.
Yeah, I hated that guy too. Like, who the fuck is he? He's just basically a Ninja
Right, he
Turtle.
was thrown
Yeah.
in there. Like that's my biggest problem with the first one. Was like, dude, this guy lost a fucking MMA fight at an amateur card, like
Yeah.
at the beginning of the movie. So he's
Like, we
losing
don't-
amateur MMA fights.
We came
Yeah.
from Mortal
But he beats
Kombat.
Goro.
Who's the fucking random guy on the team?
Yeah, you got all these great iconic characters, and you're gonna go with this guy?
You got a guy with 2 police batons that fucking beats up Prince Goro. Okay, all right. And how Goro dies, like they drop a shed on him. It's like
Yeah, yeah.
he's the prince of the fucking Shao Kahn. He's won 9 straight Mortal Kombat tournaments, but
Yeah.
if you drop a shed on
A
him,
shed, a shed was
he's
too
done.
much.
oh a shed, yeah.
you
We draw
can't
the
do
line
that.
at the shed.
Bro, you can't do that.
Okay, all right.
The characters, I didn't like Raiden. He fell flat. I think Jax was trash. I loved Kano in it. I thought Kano was fucking funny. Carl Urban was great as Johnny Cage. Yeah, I don't know. It was all right.
Both movies have just been meh, and I can't wait for the live action Street Fighter to come out. And I have a feeling that's gonna be worse.
I think that's gonna be dog shit.
That's gonna be complete.
It's
dog
gonna
shit.
be dog shit.
It's gonna be complete ass.
I've been seeing some of the behind the scenes shit, and
mean,
I'm
if
like,
they leave-
wow, this is really
I mean,
bad.
they're-
paid people.
Their
This
one,
is really bad.
their
50
one
Cent is
option
Balrog.
is to lean into the weird campiness of what Street Fighter
but it's gonna
actually
be
is.
so bad.
It's gonna be bad.
And then they'll make a Soul Calibur movie, and that'll be even worse.
Ooh.
Don't kill my game. I loved Soul Calibur.
Just cast Sydney Sweeney as Ivy, and there you go.
I'm in.
Yeah.
So, and on that note, I think really cast her in anything.
Yeah, I mean, she's nice
Yeah,
to look
anything,
at. Yeah,
everything.
Yeah, she's got such a
Harriet
range.
Tubman, I'm in.
Yes, lots of range.
That's a range.
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. The story of Harriet Tubman.
Might
I'm
as
in.
well. I'd watch her in anything at this point. There's just something about her. I can't.
Yeah. I can't quite put my eyes on it. I mean, hands.
Finger.
Finger. Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Finger.
Yes.
Yeah, there's been a lot of meh going on.
Yeah.
No, I'm never gonna see it. And I love Epic. I love Epic.
It's Christopher Nolan. I'm gonna see it.
I'm not gonna see it.
There's so much negativity surrounding it, but I'm gonna.
Helen of Troy.
I'm gonna give it a
Have you seen
shot.
Helen of Troy?
Lupe Nyong'o.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we
give it a
told you
shot.
about Helen of Troy.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
It's Wakanda Forever all over again.